Okay, we are live. Hello, people. Yes, 'tis my birthday. Okay. So, how is everyone doing today?
I just want you to know, Nessa, the way that I absolutely booked it across campus.
I went out and I was like 30 minutes away from my house. And I was like, it's not going to take me that long to get back. And then here I am. I'm like, oh my gosh, I only have like 5 minutes.
It happens. Hello.
Hello, Bailey. How are you doing?
Did you re-dye your hair?
No.
It looks more blue.
I've just gotten really lucky with my hair.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to get rid of my blue soon.
Yeah. I'm kind of over the blue now, so I'm debating if I
said
should.
I would have it for a year.
Yeah.
And so that'll be June 1st.
Like,
so
I'm ready for a new color.
Like, put me down June 1st.
Mm-hmm. I'm so ready for a new color now. I just don't know what yet.
Like, are you going to go another, like, fun color?
I've been thinking about green or something, but I don't know.
Mine was green on accident at first. It took a while to get blue.
I'm like, because it was dyed blue and purple, like it's starting to turn green and pink, and I absolutely hate it. Because it was dyed blue and purple, like it's starting. Let's shut that down.
Do you want to hear yourself back?
Yeah, hate that. Okay.
The way that it mirrors my image is like tripping me out. I keep going to fix my hair one way. And
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm like used to it now, but yeah.
Oh, so it is currently, where's my clock even at? 5:05. Should we sprint at 5:10?
Sure.
Like, I'm trying to get, I'm going to be reading A Sky Beyond the Storm.
Okay.
I'm desperate to finish this book.
Are you close?
No.
Like, when did you first start that series? Like, were you waiting for it, or did you just...
I think I started it 4 months before the last book was coming out.
Okay.
So I haven't been, like, waiting to finish it for that long.
Right.
Hello, Melody. Hello.
What are you reading, Martine? Same.
I want to get ahead on tomorrow's reading for it.
I love that.
I'm behind. I'm on chapter 7.
That's a lot behind.
I still have yet to actually read the book.
It's longer than I thought, so my apologies.
Like, I have it on audio. I'm hoping it goes by quickly.
Have you started it?
No.
Like, I think anyone that is at the point of like, oh, I haven't started it yet, hoping to finish on time. Good luck.
Like, I should probably get started.
But like, my copy's only 429 pages.
Your copy.
But then Martine's like, oh, mine's like 550.
But I also have the mass market paperback, and then like it's kind of a tall paperback too. I really can't. The mirror is getting.
I have the like old school one, and the words are tiny.
No.
So what?
Oh my gosh. I'm hoping this stream goes well because my internet is being the absolute dumbest right now, so
Should be fine.
but it works.
Martine's on like university Wi-Fi, so
Yeah.
I could disappear at any moment.
right.
Okay. So Melody, Luna, what are you guys reading?
I also like quickly put a sweatshirt on because I have like my company logo on my shirt, and I was like, should probably cover that. Whatever. I've had my work t-shirts on in videos before, whatever.
That's like, I never say which school I go to, but it's written everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I guess I don't pay attention. I'm not like watching your videos like, where does she live? What is her address? Even though I know your address.
Speaking of, I have a letter right here already and addressed to you, Bailey, but I have to bring it to the mailroom and purchase a stamp, so it could be weeks now before you get it.
I'm like an old lady who always has stamps.
I wish I had some stamps in my dorm room. I think the next time I go home, I have to be like, send me back to school with stamps.
Yeah. Will your parents be like, why?
They'll be like, write to us. I'll be like, I text you all the time.
Yeah.
All right. It's almost 10, and I was going to set a timer, but my computer is stupid and isn't loading anything. So we love that for me. How long do you guys want to sprint for this first one?
I'm fine with whatever because I have a lot I need to get done.
Okay, so let's do 20 minutes for the first sprint.
Okay. What chapter are you on, Martine?
I'm about to start 15.
Okay. Like, I would softly, like, if I got to chapter 11 today, I'll probably stop and read something else.
Where chapter 11 was.
The chapters are long.
They are.
Because in mine, they're like 10 pages long. So in yours, they have to be like at least 15-page chapters.
Yeah.
Okay. Share my screen. Okay. All right, and the timer is going. It probably isn't showing up because it's stupid. And I'll just keep track of it myself. And I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Oh, this writing has trash. Do you have anything else? Thank you. I changed to sticky fast about that. It's fine. I don't have that. All right, it's been 20 minutes. How did everyone do?
I read.
I got like 20 pages.
10 pages.
I definitely got distracted, and I think I read 3 pages.
Nice.
So we love that for
It's your birthday. You can do what you want.
Hi, Mo. Hello, Sasha. Thank you. But yeah, there's something that just happened in my book, though. I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it. So,
Like in what way?
like, I don't know if I should be happy that it happened or if I should be worried because it happened, you know?
Mm.
I feel you.
Love that for you.
I've read nothing.
So how is In the Woods? How are you guys enjoying it?
Bailey,
I want to know what Martine thinks first.
I'm enjoying it so far. It's not the fastest read I've ever had, but
Yeah.
I'm interested. I'm taking notes about like the different things I know from my courses and how they're
I've thought of that with you and this and the twins thing. There's twins in this book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really haven't explored the twins thing as much as I wanted them to, but we'll see what happens in the last 200 pages.
Right. I think it's a very like me book. Like it's something I would enjoy, but not recommend to other people. So there's that. And I think it's something that the ending is going to really determine whether I thought it was good or not. Because
Mm-hmm.
it is slow. So like if the ending's good, it's gonna seem worth it. If the ending's not good, it's gonna be like, oh, that was stupid.
Isn't this book a part of a series? Isn't it like the first in the series?
It's a series, but I think that it's maybe like they're not all directly connected. Gotcha. I don't know, honestly. Like I know there's more in the Dublin Murder Squad series, which is what it's called, but I don't know. I'm scared to go look and like read a description in case it's spoilery for this one, but I'll go look.
I'm just sitting here waiting for the other shoe to drop, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. What else did you do for your birthday?
Nothing. I just went
did you
to
eat something good?
No, it was just like any other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm read just like the first sentence of the next book. And they're similar characters.
Okay.
But I don't want to read further because just one name was mentioned. I don't want to know what happens after that. We were just talking today, because my birthday's next week, that when I was growing up, I always asked for, on my birthday, my mom to make chip beef on toast. Like a lot of people call that shit on a shingle, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, though? And like that's always what I asked my mom to make on my birthday, and it's like it's like the cheapest, like easy put together meal, but that was my birthday meal.
Yeah, the only thing that
do you have anything like that?
Well, the only thing that stays consistent for me is I always have red velvet cake.
On your birthday?
But other than that, it's like nothing special.
So did you have some?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah. It was pretty great.
Like, does your family sing to you?
Yeah. Because me and my sister are both learning Korean. And so we did it in Korean.
Oh, that's cute. I don't think anyone sang to me for a while. Actually, we always sing on people's birthdays at work, so I'm sure that'll happen to me this year.
Yeah.
But last year, I didn't have my current job yet.
In my like
35.
club on campus, every week we list out whose birthday it's been and we like scream happy birthday at them. So
Like, I am the one who obnoxiously sings happy birthday, so it's fine. Because I'm the one, I live like in a town over from where I work, but my town is bigger, so we order cake. Like when it's someone's birthday, we always order cake, and I'm who picks it up because the like grocery stores where I live. So I always like walk in with the cake and sing happy birthday as I walk in. And everyone's always like,
I'm like, that's definitely
be quiet.
you. I'd be the most obnoxious person.
I'm also, because I work for like a family business, like my family, and there's only like 5 of us. Whenever anyone is arguing, I make Alexa play "It's a Great Day to Be Alive" by Travis Tritt. And they all get so irritated.
Never heard of that song.
What?
Yeah.
Are you joking me?
No.
Don't listen
Never
to that.
heard of it.
You're gonna think I'm. Just don't. Do you know that song, Martine?
no.
So
Oh my gosh. Like it's the most like country. You're not gonna like it.
Okay, it's 37. Do you want to sprint again in 3 minutes for another 20 or 30
That
minutes?
works.
Like trying to get as much reading done as I can.
How far did you say you were? Are you gonna finish it today?
I'm hoping to. I'm on 266 and it's 526 pages. So
I mean, I wouldn't be able to.
like I have the audiobook at 2.5 times speed, so I'm hoping that works.
Yeah, would get close. I mean, if you go to bed later than I go to bed.
Yeah, I don't see myself going to bed till probably 4 in the morning.
Like you have to stay up till midnight to write out your birthday.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I was so worried I was going to be like the only one here. I'd be like, I'm just going to sprint with myself.
You know, I'll always show up.
Appreciate it. Okay.
I'm at everything. I also like have nothing in my real life that goes on, so anytime there's stuff going on online, I'm like, I'll be there.
And I was like, all of my real friends that actually live in Colorado haven't told me happy birthday. But all of the friends that I met,
I sent you a message at 6
before I woke up.
Yeah, that's about how it goes. Like I haven't talked to my in real life, like seen my in real life best friend since.
Yeah. Hello, Molly.
A year ago.
Have I what?
I said I haven't seen her since a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like that feels weird. But we also live like 2 hours apart. So it's like usually we don't see each other constantly, but now it's like, wow. Like when are we gonna see each other now?
Yeah, I'm always
Weird.
saying I don't have real friends. All of my friends are through the internet and don't live in Colorado. So
I'm kind of that way, yeah. Martine, you have your sister.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I have my sister when she's not a brat.
Yeah, my sisters are just like babies. And I'm like, my dog is my son.
Okay. It is a 40 now. So I'm going to set the timer again for 30 minutes. And then I'll see you guys back here.
Okay.
All right, that was 30 minutes. How did you guys do?
We got like 27 pages.
All right, that was 30 minutes.
Crap, hold on.
I read like 15 that time.
I think I read 20,
But
but I wasn't counting. So.
Okay. I had to turn my video off because I was laughing too hard when I sent that song to the group chat. I'm sorry.
Why did you send it?
I was giggling to myself.
Oh, okay.
So later you need to listen to it.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. Thank you.
Also, happy birthday, Nessa.
Thanks.
Welcome to Nessa's birthday party.
I was filming like, hey, it's Nessa's birthday. I have to talk after.
I was really debating. I was like, do I want to do a live stream for my birthday? Because I'm not much of a talker. I'd rather observe than actually talk. But I decided to just do it anyways.
I've never been on a YouTube live stream, so I was so nervous to click it.
Well, I'm glad that you joined us, Ashley.
It does help that we've all talked on video before.
Yeah.
I think.
We're just talking like we normally do, but with people watching now.
Yeah, which is so weird.
Just pretend there's not people.
I'm reading Stage's book, and I'm glad I was muted because I couldn't stop laughing either.
Are you liking it? Are you liking the book?
Oh yeah, it's it's gonna be 5 stars, unfortunately for me.
I've been wanting to read it.
Why is that unfortunate?
Like always.
It's because I know I'm gonna want to read the rest of the series, and I know it's gonna go in my Google sheet. And
add that to the list.
At some point in chapter 17, my jaw unhinged. I was so shocked, not for reasons you'd think either.
Okay. In a good way?
Hi, Stasia.
Not really. I wanted to yell at the characters. But...
Okay.
Is it the one for Bailey's book club?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're both reading it, but she's way ahead of me.
I'm about to start chapter 18, so.
Oh. That's way more than the chapter 0 that I'm at. So.
I'm right there with you, so.
Awesome.
I have not started it at all.
Where is my book? Oh.
Do you guys want to begin at 15 or 20?
Ooh.
I don't.
Don't let me vote, because Michael's going to be home soon, so I'll have to dip for a second.
Okay, we'll go again at 15 for another 30 minutes.
Okay. Also, Chris brought me snacks from that. Have any of you guys read Care of All Besides?
No.
Because I know Stasia loves that.
I'm hyped too because I heard that Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angelis is kind of based off of this. So I'm like, awesome.
Yeah, I heard about that too. But I'm like, I'm not really into carnival stuff, so.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't think I would like it.
Too, but...
Yeah. So I'm kind of iffy on it, but because Stasia raves about it so highly, I'll probably still read it.
I was thinking like clowns and like caged animals, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's not.
It has to be more than that, right?
Lots of fashion, so.
Oh.
It's 15 already, which went by so fast. So I'll see you guys in another 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, that's the end of that sprint. How did you guys do this time?
I think I got like 32 pages.
I actually read like 22 that time, which is better than I have been doing.
I like always.
It's getting much more interesting now.
Yeah. Something just happened in my book, and I'm honestly like, finally, because it's been played out since the second book, and so it's like been long overdue.
A big thing just happened where I am in the book, so I'm kind of freaking out.
I'm just, someone's acting strange where I am, and I'm like, what's going on here? But I have a feeling I'm gonna have to wait a while to know.
Yes.
So I'm thinking we do maybe 1 or 2 more sprints.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'm like
Okay.
40 pages from where I wanted to be tonight. But I'm reading so slow because the words are so small.
Yeah. I'm definitely on track to finish this tonight. I have just this much left, so hopefully
Do you know your reading speed? Like, do you know how many pages per hour you read?
No.
I always think you read fast.
Like, I'm on 323 right now, so.
Are you still listening to it, though, as you
Yeah.
like read it right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like usually a page a minute, but this book is like, I'm reading like 35 pages an hour. Oh,
Love that.
I love her dogs.
7, it's fine.
I also got juice. I'm also drinking juice.
I did get a drink for my birthday.
I'm drinking
What are you drinking?
It's an Aftershock lemonade blended from Dutch Bros. I got it for free, so.
I was just telling my coworkers today that I lie about my birthday on some like rewards account.
Yeah.
Sometimes I put September 20th. So like there's 2 coffee shops, like Starbucks, and then there's another one that's like a Midwest coffee shop that both you get a birthday drink on your birthday, but you have to use it that day. So one of them I lie so I can get it a different day.
Life hack.
Right. It's not like they're just rewards accounts.
Okay.
You got to get those free drinks.
Yeah. I love the free drinks. How are you liking the Midnight Library, Stasia?
Ooh, I considered that to do that for Bookoplathon, the first prompt.
Yeah.
As a dark cover and a fantasy, and it's short.
I've heard mixed reviews about
the
book.
I have 2, but I'm interested in it.
I am too.
And it's not that long of a book.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
It's like less than 300 pages, I think. Yeah, I'm curious if Stasia's liking it. I mean,
50% of the way through, it's fine.
Knowing Stasia, that's not a very good. How was your food?
Oh.
You. Welcome back, Ashley.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't realize I was on. Yeah, I still didn't eat it because Michael was like decided he was gonna take a shower and everything. So I made all the tortillas and now they're just sitting on the counter.
Stasia did say it's good for a readathon.
I might have to look
I
into
just don't own it yet.
Yeah.
And we all know that I need to not acquire more things.
See, that's what I said today. I was like, I'm not going to buy any books at all. And I bought books anyways.
You guys need to mute me in our chat then.
You need to what?
Mute me in our chat when I send all the Kindle deals.
Yeah.
I'm always like, Ashley always got the deals. And I don't need to buy books, but sometimes they be looking real tempting.
Yeah.
Mood.
Sometimes I pretend like my Kindle books don't exist, though.
Oh, same.
That's not real. Especially so many of the ones that I got for free, I don't feel as guilty about.
Mm-hmm.
But like some stuff I spent like $5.99 on, so it should count.
Yeah, like I have Kindle Unlimited, so I don't feel bad about reading those books.
Yeah.
But like buying actual physical copies, I'm like, I don't really need this right now.
I'm doing more better this one.
What was that?
Do you like Kindle Unlimited?
I mean, it's fine for what it is.
Okay.
I also have it, and I do think it's definitely a service that, like, I just mindlessly pay for it, and I don't use it as much as.
Yeah.
I think it's something that's good if you're someone who reads. Like, I do read a lot of new releases and like popular stuff, and that's not gonna be on there.
Okay.
But if you're someone who just like reads synopsises and picks books, I think it would be a good service.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Or like I know a lot of like romance readers use Kindle Unlimited. Way more.
Yeah, I did a lot of that before I started BookTube, and then I kind of just stopped. But sometimes they have good books. Sometimes the books are trash. It just depends on the author.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you definitely there's lists of like good Kindle Unlimited authors books.
Yeah.
That you can find.
That's good to know. Yeah. I don't know if I'd just read like romances that I just found on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since I don't read as much romance as I used to, it's kind of like pointless for me, but I still find myself paying for it every month.
Me with Hulu.
Okay. Let's go again at 55.
Okay.
For another 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Cool.
Are you still getting Book of the Month, Nessa?
Okay, listen. I love Book of the Month. I really do. But these last 3 months, I'm like, what are these books? What are they? What is going on? I haven't gotten any of them. Oh. I've been skipping every single month.
Okay. let me look what I've got. I do feel like I've picked some like member faves. But are you a BFF or no? Like, have you got the 12 boxes to be a BFF member?
No.
Okay. If you get an extra free, like, you get to pick 2 books on your birthday month if you are.
That's cool.
We all know I like it, but I know a lot of people are, like, not here for Book of the Month. But
I'm like, I'm here for the cheap hardcover books.
Yeah.
It's like $10 a month.
I don't even know what I've picked.
Oh, that's cool, Stage.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten 3 books the last 2 months. Yeah, so this month I got Long Bright River, The Push, and The Four Winds, but none of those were this month's option.
I have heard of the
They're old ones.
I want to read that one.
Yeah, it's Kristen Hanna.
Yeah.
And I've never read a Kristen Hanna, but my mom's favorite book, even like my mom doesn't read now, but anytime I'm like, what books did you read when you used to read? She always talks about Firefly Lane. So I own that, and I'm definitely going to read that soon.
I've heard good things about that one.
Stage and calling.
I think I like her.
Listen, I was talking
every time I talk about it.
Right, every time. It's like, no.
I was filming a video opening my first bookish candle, and I was like, you know, I've seen like some people don't burn their candles, and I was like, Stage it. This is not at you.
I don't burn my candles.
I don't have. Well, yeah, this is the one that I got from Book of the Month for completing the challenge or whatever. It doesn't smell that good, just so we all
So I know to
aware.
take it out of my box when I actually get books.
It's amber and vanilla.
Oh,
and I never like amber.
Oh, okay. Fair.
So if you do like that, you might like it.
I mean, not really.
Because it smells like freshly printed pages and unlimited possibilities.
Wow.
And it's like just a little tiny one. It was worth it.
I think my Bath and Body Works like signature scent has amber and vanilla in it. So now I'm like, damn.
When I go to Bath and Body Works, I always get the champagne toast candle.
Ooh.
And it is like my absolute favorite thing.
That sounds really good.
I like citrusy scents.
Oh, see, those always have ginger in them, and then I'm like dying.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're 1 minute past 55 now, so we'll just start at the hour.
Okay.
Cute.
I talk too much.
You can't have me and Bailey in the same chat. We are the extroverts.
Like, can't you mute us? Just like at the time, just be like,
Yeah. Cut us off.
I actually think that I have to and step into a budget meeting, another budget meeting today, different budget meeting. But I told my group that I wasn't available, but they need one more person for quorum before they can vote on things.
Of course.
So I'm gonna go. Happy birthday, Ness.
Thank you.
Have a good sprint.
Good luck with your
Thanks
meeting.
for joining. She left her real quick.
Yeah. She's like the busiest person I know, but still
I'm
gets
like,
so
how
much
do
done.
you function?
Yeah. What are the budget meetings for?
School, I think.
Oh.
Like, she's constantly busy.
Yes. And then just comes back like, I'm going to still do all this.
Right.
I love her,
how do you fit in
productivity
time for
vlogs,
reading in life? How do you do
True. She films so much. I love it.
Yeah. I'm like, when I was still going to school, I felt like I had no time for anything but work.
Same. I didn't read for most of college.
Yeah, I didn't either. I think I was lucky if I was able to even read 2 books a month.
Yeah, that's so much more than I did even.
I had like a slow reading period, just like basically just the year I moved out.
Mm-hmm.
But I was already working full time before that, so.
Yeah.
But now I feel like I have no time in my day, like during the week. Like I get off work at 4 and go to bed at 8.
Oh.
To eat somewhere in there. I have to like right now, it's 8 right now. Like usually I would be going to bed.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so grateful that Bailey was going to sprint because I know she goes to bed early.
Well, it's earlier here than it is for you, though.
Yeah.
True.
And I'll stay up late for your birthday.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back.
Hi, Sarah.
I think the latest I've stayed up in the last year is that night that we stayed up reading.
For 10 hours?
Yeah.
I crashed
I think that's the latest I've stayed up.
Like, I'm always up late. Last night, I don't think I went to bed until like 4:30 in the morning.
Why?
And then I was up again. Listen.
Like, what time do you wake up?
Trash. I usually wake up at 6.
Wait.
No.
So you slept for like an hour and a half?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
And somehow
I am a 10 hours of sleep girl.
I don't know how, but I did it. And then I probably
if I get less than 6 hours, I'm not functioning.
I don't know how.
Oh my god.
I'm stressed for you.
I mean, I'm not.
Okay. As long as you're feeling okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and do another sprint for 30 minutes. And then this will be the last one.
Cool. Maybe I can eat my tacos.
Okay. Enjoy your tacos because those sound so good. Okay, that was the end of the last sprint. How did you guys do? And then I saw Kayla was here. Hi, Kayla.
I read like another 20 pages.
Last.
I would
only
just
have
like, go ahead.
I only have like 30 more pages to where I wanted to be today.
Nice.
I would like the record to state that I hate stage ed. That is all.
Uh-oh. In a good way?
I don't know
hate her
yet.
in a good way?
It was all a game.
Are you really close to the end?
No.
Okay.
I guess that's good. Oh. You're in the
Nessa, how close are you?
I live there too.
I'm almost done.
Oh.
Are you going to keep going tonight?
Probably. That'll be my goal, is to finish.
How are you liking it compared to the other books in the series?
I'm liking it, but it's also frustrating because one of my favorite characters is not doing what I want him to do.
I hate that.
But it's really good.
Is it the last book, or will there be any more?
It's the last book.
I hope you get the ending you want.
I hope so too, or I will rant about it.
Don't hate me, but I secretly hope that you don't like it because I gave up on that series.
Honestly, listen, I would be so upset if I spent all this time on this series and got a really bad ending.
Yeah.
I would hate that.
Yeah.
So
if it's like really good, maybe you'll convince me to finish.
Yeah, like I've heard people who have said that they cried in this book, and I'm kind of just sitting here like, where?
You haven't heard it.
There's coming.
I haven't seen that many people actually like what people thought of the last book since it came out.
Same.
Justice, she absolutely swears by the book.
Oh, that's
the last one.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So, I need to know what you think when you're done. Have you started it yet, Ashley?
No. I'm gonna finish Caraval like soon. I'm reading it really fast. But then after I finish Caraval, I will either start this one or the Duke Who Didn't. So you guys will have to fight it out.
Okay.
I mean, since it's Nessa's birthday.
Yeah, I know. I was in my video, like, it's both of their birthday months. I don't know.
Yeah?
So I'll flip a quarter or something. Someone can pick out.
I do think you'll like An Ember in the Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Like, I think my only issue is that I have not been into fantasy for a while, so it was the first one I'd read in a while, and I just think it is naturally, like, world building is more slow than a lot of other stuff that I read.
Up in the later books.
Yeah. No, I don't think that'll bother me, because that's pretty much all I read lately.
Yeah. You're used to it.
I do, for being her, I think it's her debut series, I do think it's really good. So.
Oh, wow.
It's good
That's
stuff.
incredible.
Like, An Ember in the Ashes was her first book.
Yeah. So for this to be her first complete series.
I'm causing a war, sorry. I'll do a Twitter poll.
I don't know why I love that book so much, but I do.
I should read it. It's
just like, if you're a romance reader at all, and it was the first historical romance I read, and now I've read a lot more since then. But the banter in that book is the best.
I feel like because I failed in January reading your guys' picks that I need a do-over.
I want to do it again next year where we pick our favorite books of this year.
Yeah.
I would be down.
That'd be fun. It'll take me until next year to finish these, but
you're actually getting close, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess I only have You Choose left. So I should be done by June.
Yeah.
June.
I'm pretty sure it was her debut.
I think it is.
But if I'm wrong, then I'm probably wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
I say we do it again.
Like, I like the way we did it where everyone had options.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I already have a new favorite from this year, so.
And it's kind of like a buddy read in a way because you can just, there's always someone that you know has finished the book, so you can be like, what the hell did you make me read?
Yeah. And I enjoy when you do it just because I read other genres, yes.
Yeah. What is your favorite book of the year?
Book if it wasn't for Nicoletta?
I don't want to say yet because I'm going to do a video at some point at the end of the year.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm just going to say it. It's Crescent City.
You couldn't help yourself.
I can't. I honestly did not think I was going to like Miss Sarah J. Maas, but Crescent City, she's that girl.
I need that in a
You've only read ACOTAR and that now, haven't you?
I've read ACOTAR and then about 200 pages of ACOMAF. And then I have read like maybe 5 pages of Throne of Glass, and that's it.
Okay.
I didn't love Throne of Glass. It was long.
I was just about to say, I haven't read Crescent City yet, but Throne of Glass is my favorite.
Okay, listen. I don't know why I bought all of Throne of Glass at once because I honestly feel like I'm not going to read them all. Or any of them. So.
Of Throne of Glass?
Yeah.
I'm just really
interested in reading Throne of Glass.
They just kept expanding the world.
Yeah, it did. That is a series that it almost like, because I rated the last few books lower. Like, I like the Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, like that.
I agree with that.
I think that's because of nostalgia. Like, I read Throne of Glass in 2013.
Oh, wow.
Like, I read them right when Crown of Midnight came out. So,
I don't know.
That's all that Sarah J. Maas had at the time. And I remember being pissed that she was publishing ACOTAR before she published the next Throne of Glass book.
She published it mid-series?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
How she has multiple series going at once. It was like, oh, you're not getting the next Throne of Glass book. I have this new thing. And I was like,
oh. Oh, that's crazy.
I just feel like I'm not going to read the books. So now they're just kind of there.
Fair.
I would recommend that.
Yeah, Crescent City, the audiobook was 24 or 27 hours.
Oh my god. Yeah, I have it in an audiobook. That's I think all I have it in right now.
That's why when we did our 48-hour readathon?
Yeah.
I said I was so surprised that I finished it in a day.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's a long audiobook.
But I'm like, if you have the audiobook, it doesn't seem that long.
Do you like the narrator then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I might try that.
I don't think I can do fantasy on audio.
It's nice. There's some good audio sounds.
The only way I can do any audiobook is if I have a physical
background. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
So that's why I stopped fantasy.
Yeah, I stopped listening to A Court of, what's the second one? Mist and Fury?
Yeah.
I stopped listening to that audiobook, and I think the reason I couldn't get into that is because I've already read the first two, like, in my head. And so listening to her do it different than I picture it, I was like, I couldn't grasp it.
Yeah.
This isn't right.
I started ACOTAR with the audiobook, so maybe that's why.
So you knew it that way. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I DNF'd ACOTAR after listening to the audiobook. But then I read the physical and I was like, oh.
See, I don't really like ACOTAR because everyone made me mad in that book because everyone was so stupid. And I'm like, what are we doing? But ACOMAF, she cute.
Yeah. I think that's general consensus. Because I don't think that ACOTAR is really that good either.
I mean, it's fine for what it is, but then everyone was like, there's no point in really reading ACOTAR because it doesn't go with the rest of the story.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Beauty and the Beast, and then you completely switch to Hades and Persephone, and it's like,
really? Okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I know so many people that only read the first two in that series too, and then we're just like how many people have you seen with A Court of Silver Flames coming out that are just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna reread this because I only read the first two.
Yeah.
This is so
Everyone
long,
read the first two and stopped.
My only thing is why, like, her books are just so long.
Yeah, they are.
And then I saw like an actual copy of Silver Flames, and I'm like, she's thick. Like, I didn't think she was that big.
When I was at the bookstore a couple weeks ago, like it was right after Crescent City came out. I for some reason was in the large print section, and so they had the large print as a paperback of Crescent City, and I was like, oh no! But the large print is obviously even longer. But I was just like, that's too big.
Yeah, like with the regular print, it's 799 pages, I think.
I hate this.
Yeah.
You like the new covers?
I
hate the new covers, and if they're the hardback or hardcover, but like the paperbacks, I hate them.
I don't know. I'm not in love with the original covers. So I'm not that bent out of shape about it. I'll probably honestly buy the new ones in paperback.
Really?
Well, because I bought the ebooks when Ashley sent us the ebooks.
Yeah.
I purchased them. So then I'm like, then when the set's done, I can purchase like a matching physical set.
It's not bad actually if you take the jacket off, because then it's just
it's still like horizontal versus vertical. It's still.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, maybe I'll just put like the trilogy on top of it.
But that's the same with the Throne of Glass books. The fact that the last one is yellow and doesn't match the rest of the series also irritates me.
Oh, I didn't know that because I have the UK covers. So I didn't know that.
That's weird. I'm going to take a picture of them and send them to you one second. Okay. Like, it's just, they're all like dark.
That's weird.
One second. Like, it doesn't match. I don't have real pants on.
I'm going to go eat my tacos.
Enjoy your tacos.
I hope that you had a good birthday, and thank you so much for inviting us. It was so much fun.
Yes, thank you for wanting to sprint with me.
Yes. Sorry for all of my crazy reactions to reading Caraval.
Listen, it's okay. We're here for it.
This is Michael's house, too.
Oh my God, did you hear?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I was like hunched over reading Caraval, and then I could see him in the background just like chowing down my tacos.
He's not waiting for you to eat.
He says he regrets nothing. All right, I'm down for more sprints whenever. I hope you both have a good night. Bailey, get your 8 hours.
Yeah.
Enjoy your 1.5.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, did you see that message? Which I have one missing from the series.
Yeah.
But they're all like dark, and then it's yellow. You've never seen them like that?
Listen, before BookTube, I was like, I don't know who Miss Sarah J. Maas is.
Oh, yeah.
So, no. But that
Which still surprises me.
Listen, I didn't know Sarah J. Maas. I barely knew Miss Cassandra Clare.
Yeah,
it was in my own little bubble of I don't read fantasy.
Have you read a Cassandra Clare yet?
No. But I plan to eventually.
Okay. I read probably in like 2014, read City of Bones. And I thought it was straight up bad.
Really?
But so many people say that her other stuff is better.
Yeah, like
to me, it's almost there's too much. Like I don't want to get into it now.
I think there's like 17 or 19 books.
Too many.
And people are like, you can skip the Mortal Instruments and just start with the Infernal Devices.
Like in my mind, I can't though.
Yeah, like to me, I'm like, I have to read the Mortal Instruments before I move on.
Yeah.
But I really want to read like Chain of Gold and Chain of Iron. But I don't know if I want to put the time in to read all the books.
Like you need the backstory, right? I'm interested because Stasia's reading The Mortal Instruments right now.
Yeah.
What she'll think.
I don't know. I might have to jump on Stasia's bandwagon and join her.
Yeah. Oh, Stasia's comment about the spines breaking. I've heard that too.
The spines breaking?
On A Court of Silver Flames. But a lot of her books are that way.
Really?
People,
none of my spines have broke. Wait, that's a lie. That is
on the hardcovers, like they're just saying, let me grab. Like I'm pretty sure my copy of A Court of Mist and Fury does the same. Like this.
Oh, like that. Yeah, mine have done that.
I think they all do that. But people are like making a fuss about it.
I'm like, my book's still together, so I don't care.
Like mine is loose. You're not gonna
Yeah.
be able to.
I'm like, I can still read it.
Like there.
Yeah.
But they're just big. Like these aren't something I want to hold and read anyway.
Mm-mm.
Like I would, even though I own these, I would still try to get the ebook.
See, I don't know what it is, but I always get drawn to physical copies more than ebooks.
I never used to purchase ebooks till Ashley started sending them to us.
Yeah, so
like I would only get them through the library. Yeah.
Continue afterwards because that's a lot, and I only own TMI. See, I was gonna buy, what's the first book? City of Bones. I was gonna buy it because I remembered Stasia was reading it, and I'm like, I'm gonna join her. But then I was like, am I really gonna read this book right now? Then I was like, probably not. So I'll wait.
I would not buy a full set.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Just saying. I stopped doing that a long time ago, though. Like I used to be the one who would be like, oh, I need to own a whole trilogy before I start it. And then I got burned too many times.
Yeah.
Reading the first one and being like, I hated this.
That's why I'm really hoping that I'm going to like the ACOTAR series and Throne of Glass because I bought the whole series.
Because you bought all of them?
Yeah. So I'm hoping that I like them. But since I've been buying books after that, I'm like, I'll just buy the first book in the series.
Yeah. I do think you'd like Throne of Glass. I think you need to still try Throne of Glass.
I'm like, ACOTAR's been going well. And then I really liked Crescent City. So fingers crossed for Throne of Glass.
Like, Throne of Glass is the most YA.
Really?
Like, I still like YA fantasy sometimes.
Right, like I still...
Like you still read some? Yeah.
I'm always reading YA fantasy.
Yeah. So it's just not the same thing as, like, ACOTAR or her new stuff.
Right, even though ACOTAR is considered...
Like, I'm trying to think, even in the later books, I don't think that those really... Like, they're just... Her other stuff is more romance-based.
Okay.
And Throne of Glass is more just, like...
Fantasy.
A fantasy. Yeah.
Okay. And seeing how that's all I've been reading lately.
And seeing as that, I was like, I'm not reading any more of that.
Yeah.
For a while.
I'm waiting for the day when I'm like, I can no longer read fantasy.
I don't know. I used to read it, like I used to primarily read fantasy, and I don't know why. I just think I'm kind of in like a phase where my tastes are changing again.
Yeah.
Because I too, like the message I sent about like just being so sick of enemies to lovers too. I just feel like I keep wearing myself out on certain things.
Yeah. That's how I feel because literally all I've been reading since September of last year is fantasy. And before that, I used to read nothing but romance.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm waiting for it to happen where I wind up changing again.
I don't know. Like, when I think, like, what am I really in the mood to read right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I actually have recently acquired some, like, middle grades, and I've never really gotten into middle grades.
I've been wanting to get into middle grade.
And I'm, like, willing to do, like, middle grade fantasy. I think it's the major world building that I can't focus on right now, and I don't think that will be an issue with middle grade.
Like, there's that book, Amari.
Yeah.
That just came out.
I've been seeing that everywhere.
I've been wanting to try that one. And I still need to actually fully read Percy Jackson, so.
Oh, that's another one. I read the first one and didn't like.
Really?
But I've seen a lot of people say the same thing, that reading it as an adult, they didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, without the nostalgia behind it.
Right. Because I remember seeing the movies, and I was like, oh, this first movie's okay, and the second movie is trash. And so maybe I should read the books to see how different it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's so different because they aged them up so much.
I don't know. I'm trying to think if I think you would like them, but I don't know. I also I picked up from Stasia, I took all of her series of unfortunate events.
Mm-hmm. See,
and I know that he has been problematic, but to me, like, I didn't read even another problematic. I didn't even read Harry Potter till I was a little bit older. Like, a series of unfortunate events is like what I remember reading.
Yeah.
Like, at a really young age. So I am kind of excited to try those. I might do, the next time we do a 48-hour, I might try to, like, get through as much of those as I can.
Yeah. Like, I never read Harry Potter. And then, you know, J.K. Rowling had to open her mouth, and then I was definitely turned off from reading Harry Potter.
Yeah. Like, I keep saying that when she dies, I'm going to do a reread.
Yeah, like, I'm still, honestly, I want to know why people like Harry Potter so much. But at this point in time, I'm like, I can't do that.
Like, I don't think now's the time if you've never read them to, like,
yeah, definitely not.
Go do it. But people can do what they want, I guess.
Yeah. Like, eventually I will read them, but at this point in time, definitely not.
No. I like trying to read the acronym, even though it's the series I was talking about.
I was like, hold on, what does that mean? I was like, okay, I got it now.
Can you call this ex-boyfriend?
Right.
And see if he still has them and send them to me.
Like, please and thank you.
They're like, I always see them at used bookstores, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised. I saw them at Barnes & Noble today. And I was like, I didn't know that they still, like, sold it in the actual bookstore.
Did you find were they paperback or hardcover?
I think they were paperback.
Okay, because the ones I got from Stasia were paperback, so I'd like to get the rest in paperback.
Mm-hmm. Who was a bridesman in our wedding? Love that. Okay.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend was not a bridesman in our wedding.
My ex-boyfriend was a dick, so we don't. But thank you for joining me for Sprints tonight. I appreciate it. But I'm going to go make some dinner.
Okay. I'm so happy that we spent time together today on your birthday. And I hope you had a good day.
I did. This was fun. I might have to, do it again sometime in the future.
I will always be there.
Yes, but who knows?
Talking your ear off whenever I can. So you still have them, Stasia. So maybe we both need to, next 48-hour, read-a-thon.
Try to finish them in the 48-hour.
Through them. I don't think I could get through all of them. Actually, I don't know. There's 12, right?
I think so.
So I don't think I could get through all of them But, like, the first, I feel like this is, like, most series like that. Like, the first few are really short.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get longer.
Okay.
Well, I don't have all of them either. There's 13? What? Like, I got from her 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9.
Uh-huh.
So random ones. Okay, but thank you for having me Happy birthday. I love you so much.
I love you.
And I hope the rest of your day is good.
Thank you. I'm going to go, I don't know. I might be like, Mom, can you go buy me some food? So, because I don't really want to make anything.
So Chris just brought me goldfish during this, so I haven't really ate either.
Listen, I should have ate some Cheez-Its because that seems to be like the main snack around here. But
that's what
go get them.
I was texting him that I wanted a snack, and he was like, "Do you want Cheez-Its?" And I was like, "Oh, there's not anymore."
We love that.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.